Ukraine is happy to get as many promises of funding as it possibly can. The World Bank has put a figure on the cost of reconstruction after just the first year since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine at $411 billion. But of course, the destruction is still very much ongoing, and many experts think that the final figure could be above $1 trillion. I really don't understand how anybody can put a figure on this at all. I mean, if you drive around Ukraine, the parts that have been occupied or where fighting has taken place, the destruction is just hard to even take on board. And we're talking about whole cities such as Mariupol, 400,000 people before the full-scale invasion having been destroyed. So, I mean, you can imagine the cost of this is just simply almost unthinkable. The idea of the conference is to get the private sector to lead the way, and critics have said that when there is destruction of this kind of scale and there is a need as a public good for Ukraine to, get back on its feet, that's the perception in the world, it's really necessary for the public sector to play a bigger role. And then, of course, there's the fear of corruption in Ukraine. Although Ukraine has made great strides in trying to tackle corruption, no one here would say that corruption has gone away. Ukraine has a reconstruction agency that's now headed by Mustafa Nayyem, who started his career as a muckraking journalist and is regarded as an anti-corruption figure. But critics have said that that's kind of window dressing. Mustafa in charge of the agency, but deep-seated, proper, real reform of the whole way everything works hasn't really happened.